The city was founded by Pedro de Ursua and Captain Ortún Velázquez de Velasco on November 1st, 1549, who named it Pamplona de Indias in commemoration and memory of the founder's homeland. It should be noted that this is a student city, which perhaps focused on the hotel and tourism industry, is probably the main current economic activity of the municipality, where thousands of students are housed and fed, as well as being the main consumers in the nightclubs and the innumerable internet cafes that for a couple of years have proliferated by the great demand they have.
The culture of Pamplona is transmitted to those of more region mainly by its festivities, which are the Lord of the Humiliating, the Virgin of the Carmen, Crescent, the Holy Week, and the anniversary feast of the municipality. This last is recognized as the most important of the municipality.
And of great importance for Colombian citizens.
It is memorable because it has two important connotations. The first because it was built around 1644 after an earthquake devastated the city of Pamplona, and the second because it lived one of the most important women in the history of Colombia, Maria Gueda Gallardo Guerrero, precursor of Colombia's independence.
Hi, my name is Angie Gomez. Behind me is the haunted house, also known as the castle. The house is a tourist attraction for outsiders, especially the youngest, who dare to step on the streets of the cold city, the white city, Pamplona.
According to the citizens of Pamplona, the house belonged to a powerful drug trafficker from the region, who murdered many people inside the castle. Sometime later, he was captured and all his possessions passed into the hands of the state, including the house, which is currently abandoned and is guarded by soldiers. The house is a tourist attraction quite important in times of Halloween because, according to what is said, it is around the time where people who manage to enter perform sacrifice and all kinds of satanic rituals, such as contact with the spirit that inhabit the house.
Hello guys, my name is Barangay Campo Muñoz and right now I am in Plazuela. The full name of this place is Plazuela Lemaita, but it was used to be known as Plazuela San Francisco. As you can see on my left, we can see the Hotel Cariongo. It was always the Hotel Cariongo. In 1584, it was a monastery and a capital, but right now it's a hotel. And how we can see all around Plazuela, there's a lot of people, there's a lot of place when you can hang out with your friends, with your family, whatever, if you want to pass a good time here in Pamplona.
This is the Camilo Daza Stadium. It has a max capacity of 3,000 to 5,000 people. In previous years, it served as home to teams of the Championship Boston, and it hosted many friendly games of the Cúcuta Deportivo. It should be remembered that it hosts major cultural events in Pamplona, such as the concerts of the fairs and the festivals of 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4, June and July each year. The name is in honor of the Colombian aviator Camilo Daza, who on the morning of 16 in the year 1923 crashed in this same place, becoming the first and only plane to be landed in Pamplona.
Hello, my name is Chani Calderon. I'm going to talk about the Museum of Swahili. This museum was founded in 1989 as a national monument in memory of General Jose Antonio Anzuati.
Can you introduce yourself?
Yes, of course. My name is Maria Alexander. I'm 44 years old. I'm an English teacher. I'm also owner of this restaurant here in the Ancelotti Museum. I'm here since 2019 with my husband and kids. We have 3 kids, and we have developed here many things because we are immigrants. We came from Venezuela. Yes, I'm Venezuelan too, but I was raised in the U.S., so that's why I'm native. And We came here and we have developed many works, you know. But the last one is the restaurant. Okay, we opened the restaurant and we sell many things, and we also have a language interchange here in the restaurant at 3:30 p.m. every Sunday here at Roots. Oh, the restaurant is called Roots. What else would you like to know?
Okay, and how do you know about the language?
Well, I was raised in the U.S. I was born in Venezuela, but when I was a baby, my father worked with the petroleum company, and he had his own company too in Wyoming, Casper, Wyoming. So they told me, my parents told me there when I was a baby. So I get to speak first English, then I had to speak Spanish when we get back to Venezuela, and.
What do you like about it?
Well, Pamplona is a beautiful city. It's small, but a beautiful city. It has many students, you know, it has many students. It's incredible.
We are students.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so it's small, it has beautiful places, you know, and the people is really, really, you know, nice. It's really nice, kind, nice, yes. Yeah, and they're good workers too, you know. That's I have noticed that most people in Pamplona like to work a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for listening.
Oh, you're very welcome. Anytime you want, you can come here and have the language interchange, you know. And well, you're very welcome here at Roots Cafe Restaurant.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Hello everyone, my name is Gamba Munoz, and I'm going to talk about the park. The park is a touristic place very fun, very awesome because you can come here with your family. As you can see here, it's called Agueda Gallardo in honor to Agueda Gallardo Villamizar, a woman who depended from Florida.
This is the Cathedral of Santa Clara. It is seat of the Archdiocese of Nueva Pamplona. It's the main Catholic institution in the region. Founded in 1584 by Maria Velázquez de Montalvo, daughter of the founder of Pamplona, Don Otún Velázquez de Velázquez. Formerly it served as a chapel for the convent of Santa Clara, until it was converted into a cathedral by the Diocese of Pamplona.
Hi, I'm Sherry Calderon, and today I'm going to talk about the church El Humilladero. This church was created after the foundation of the city in 1549.
It was in its beginning simple, small, and covered with straw, gradually enriched by its faithfuls. From 1605 to 1613, masonry work was carried out that would turn it into a large and worthy church, to house one of the most valuable pieces in the city.
I recommend you to visit this church during Holy Week or Christmas.
Since it is decorated very beautiful, and if you are a believer, you cannot miss the masses at these times, and every year there are very nice nights. In this place, we can also find different vendors of religious articles.